Hi, Bill Sheriff here. Just wanted to bring you up to date with some thoughts on some of the activities that you've seen over the course of the last year or two and will undoubtedly see in the coming months and years in the nuclear industry. With regards to equities and some understandings about dilution and accretive acquisitions. First off, I'm sure you're aware there have been a number of mergers involving a number of companies and acquisitions. Many of these are done at least partially for securities which are issued. Similarly, you find financings via common stock offerings, private placements, and prospectus offerings. All of these entail share issuances. A common misperception in the market is that anytime you issue shares, it's dilutive. It's not dilutive if your net asset value per share is going up. That is, in essence, what are you raising money for? What are you buying with it? What are you spending? Or in the case of an acquisition, what are you acquiring for those shares that you're issuing? In all cases, granted, you'll own a smaller percentage of the company with a share issuance, but that smaller percentage may very well be worth more than what you started with. Typical example, if you have 10 million shares and the stock is $1 a share, you have a net asset value of $10 million for the company, or $1 per share. Now you go out and you raise another 10 million and you buy an asset that's worth $1.50 per share. So now instead of having 10 million at $1, you have 20 million at $1.25 blended price. So actually that's been an accretive acquisition or an accretive share issuance. I hope that makes some sense to you, because all share issuances are not dilutive. Some certainly are if you are not increasing your net asset value per share. But clearly you have to evaluate each and every transaction by any of the companies, whether it's a share issuance to raise capital or to acquire an asset, or direct issuance to acquire an asset. All of these things have to be taken into consideration when determining whether it's a dilutive transaction or, as the case has been in many of the companies, an accretive acquisition.